straight into the Winter Wonderland. Oh! How has he done that then? Wait, what? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some more Horizon 5. Another new car. This, of course, is still part of the Fast and Furious car pack that was released not that long ago. And I'm still going through all the cars just to see what they're all like. And this is what we're going to be taking a look at in today's video. This is a Chevy Impala. It's very heavily modified, of course, even as that's standard in this car pack. It's only got 3-speed in it, I just realized. But, it's quick. It is very quick. It is a drag build. I can already tell because it's got... Let me do this real quick. Where's the sunlight coming from? Kind of that way? Right? Will that work? It's not that way, is it? I think it is the way I was driving away from. Look at the size of those rear what am I doing? I'll just show you the festival. I'm an idiot. Now, this is what I wanted to show you. I felt like it was just easy to show you here. Look at the size of those rear tires. What the hell? They are massive. I think it's already on just drag radial. I think it's just on full drag tires. I was about to call them slicks, but what's on full drag compound? Yeah, it is, because I can't change them. It is mad. Also, I think that's my Discord, not yours. If you hear that, it is mad. Look how cool it is. But I wanted to build this thing. I wanted to see what we have available for it. What can we do to this thing? I'll probably end up drag racing it, since this is basically what this is built for. I feel like if I build it for anything else, it just won't be as good. What if this could kind of beat the Copo Camaro? I don't know if you guys remember the Copo Camaro is a car that they've added into this game back whenever, and people just get like they put these off-road tires on it, and it ended up being like really good off-road car. Very weird. Because that's a very much a drag build. It even has like a chute in the back and a wheelie bar and everything. So it was kind of funny. Regardless, yeah, this is basically what we're looking at for stats. 1100 horsepower, 1200 newton meters of torque, almost 1300 even. And weighs 1400 kilos. So it's pretty ridiculous. It's a 10.3 liter V8. What? Oh my god, so this is technically, well, it's not really, but if you want to count it as a car engine, I think this is the second biggest car engine in this game. Am I correct in saying that? Because you have the Bugatti and then this, and then it would be the Viper next. Yes, I know that there's the trucks, that's why I said car engine, because I know you have the 12-liter trucks and stuff like that. But for a car, I think this has the second biggest displacement behind the Bugattis. It's pretty mad. It is pretty mad. Visually, we can't change anything. Just that, yeah, don't even want to look at that. We can all-wheel drive swap this thing as well. We really want to. I can add more power to this engine. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I'm gonna go with the turbo setup. I think that'll be the best. Yeah, that'll be the best thing. We can also engine swap this thing. You can give it what? Oh yeah, this is the DSC engine. It's like a racing engine. And then same with this thing. Pretty ridiculous stuff. But we already know that these can't actually get upgraded. These engines. So I think... Can this one get upgraded? No. So these engine swaps we've done before on different cars and they can't get upgraded. But this one, we can upgrade. Can we now put the race turbos on as well? Yes, we can. 1800 horsepower, 1800 horsepower with this thing. Oh, imagine how if we were to get it to like 2000 horsepower. Oh my god. I mean, power to weight ratio and look at the torque of this thing. Jesus Christ, man. This is mad. I mean, braking, I guess, is going to help us, but I feel like I kind of just want to do that just to reduce the weight. I'm going to put off-road suspension on it. It just doesn't look good when it's like fully lowered. Not with those big rear wheels. I still want to do some runs with this thing and see if I'm capable of doing anything. I don't think I'm gonna keep the 3-speed in this thing. I'm probably gonna put a 4-speed in it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a 4-speed in this thing, and we'll adjust that accordingly when we do our runs. But yeah, I wanna drag race this thing. I feel like it could do some decent stuff on the strip. I also want to keep it rear-wheel drive as well. I feel like that would be kind of fun. The thing is though, like I'm not even gonna go for like a time or anything like that because we built it now to just at the bottom of S2, which is a bit pointless, right? If I want to build it for anything, it'll be for the top of S1, so we'll have to remove like a few parts. But I don't think this is gonna beat the Porsche. The Porsche is just unreal. If you haven't seen the video on the Carrera 6, yeah, go watch that video. It's a world record breaking car basically, and I made a video on that, and it's an absolutely mental thing. So go and watch that if you want to see something absolutely crazy. Go down the strip. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to slap a bit of a basic tune onto this thing, and then try to see if we can get this thing to go down the strip very quickly. I feel like this should have a very high top speed. We can even try to build this thing for the longer strip as well. 272? Maybe it doesn't have a very high top speed. It just looks like it stops at around 272. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna do stuff to it. I'll be right back. It's not as quick as the Lambo, but it's got like a relentless pull to it. Like it just keeps wanting to pull more and more and more. I mean, I guess that's where the torque comes in. At 12.9. It's not a terrible time. I mean, obviously there's a lot of much faster times than that. But it's not a terrible time. I definitely don't expect any of these massive, crazy muscle cars to do anything crazy. Right? It's always the little cars. The little cars that would... The little cars with a lot of grip. You pop those off the line and they just pull like crazy. It's like the Carrera, like I said, or even the Lambo there. The Diablo. It's just such a random car for it to be like a really good drag car. And I know like these cars are just not gonna be able to do anything crazy like that. Oh, my controller's dead. Like I was maybe thinking about bringing this thing on a shorter strip. You know, what if I bring it over onto the one at the temple? We'll do that drag strip instead. But still, like it doesn't really matter because it's not gonna be that crazy. Can I pop a wheelie though? I mean, it wants to lift. I feel like there's... Yeah, it definitely does lift. It's got tiny bit of slip, but it does definitely want to lift. I mean, I didn't build this thing to wheelie. I built this thing to actually grip up on launches. It's a cool car, but like it's just not gonna be anything crazy. Like it doesn't really even have like anything crazy about it. Like you know when you're doing any sort of like for example, right? Let's talk about the flip car, right? At least there's something interesting about it, even though it doesn't flip or anything like that. It is interesting looking, right? The Dodge Charger, the old one, the 1970s Dodge Charger. It's like there's something interesting about it, right? It's the classic Fast and Furious car, right? This just, I don't think has anything that really interesting about it, you know what I mean? There you go. Yeah, there's just nothing too crazy about it. It's cool. I like the Impala. I like old muscle cars, old American muscle cars. I love, right? There's so many of them that I absolutely love. This is cool as well. It's just, there's nothing really that stands out about it, you know what I mean? In terms of like performance or anything. The fact that it's almost beaten a Jesko is funny. Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, even with all the power in the world, that's all I can do. And it's not even the launch that's like that. It's just the power at the end, I guess. The further it gets up the strip, the slower it is compared to other cars, you know? Which kind of sucks, but yeah. Well, I guess, like, is there anything else that I can really do? it's just popping a wheelie there. Is there anything else that's like really interesting about this thing? I don't know. I don't know anything about the history of this Impala anyway. Nor have I seen Fast 10. I don't even know if it's out or not. I hate the way this game just keeps telling me to go to the Winter Wonderland. I've done all the stuff there. I don't know why it's just constantly telling me to go there. That was a pretty big wheelie. that was pretty jokes. I am a little bit disappointed that they didn't make this thing faster. Or make it seem like it was a little bit faster. Because like right now, it looks pretty mad. Like this. Yeah. That is a pretty ridiculous car. I'm gonna grab that as my thumbnail. I love how the back end is just sunken into the ground as well. It's funny. You know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna do the same thing that people have done with the Copo Camaro. Because I know that thing is, for whatever reason, so jokes to drive off-road. So I'm gonna try to build an off-road version of this thing. With the same everything, except change the tires. Right? That's the one thing I want to change on this thing. And I'm gonna keep it rear-wheel drive. It's gonna be an A-class as well. It's gonna be such an odd experience. I can already tell this is gonna be so weird to drive. I'm gonna put a 6-speed in it instead, and I think that's it, right? Everything else is already adjusted and changed. I can put some aero on it. That'll actually help, or it'll bring it all the way into the thing. Maybe don't put aero on it. I want to keep it in A-class. It's an A-class car that makes 1,900 horsepower. I really want to see what this thing is like. I need to change the tune on it though. I really need to do that. And then I want to take it down the El Descenso and then have a go at that. I feel like it'll be so jokes. Oh, I feel like this is gonna be a big mess. I just feel like this is not gonna work out well. We'll see. We'll see. El Descenso. So this was... What's in A-class? I forgot. What is my rundown in A-class? So what car did I use here? The Honda Trophy Truck. And I'm not top 1000 with it. I can't... Was it in S1 then that I used the Copo Camaro? I ended up beating it. Yeah, it was an S1. So in S1 I did a 150. This is an A-class now. I honestly do... I really wonder if this is the same as the Copo Camaro. I'm leaving it as rear-wheel drive as well. So this is going to be a mess. I can already tell how bad this is going to go. But let's just try it anyway. If you don't try, you don't know if this is going to be good or not. Okay, let me change some things here as well. Get rid of assisted steering. Go back to manual. Oh god. Alright, let's send it down the hill. See what happens. Yeah, I forgot the Mercedes. It is OP as hell. How am I getting tire squeal on grass game? Explain to me. Yeah. That bounce really took me out. Handling wise, it's actually not too bad. The issue is the power. It's controlling the power. It's all going to the rear wheels. That is the biggest issue, I think. Okay, easy does it. I think there's oh, I went too fast. I think there's potential here with the car, boys. I don't think it needs this much power. I wonder what will happen if I make it all-wheel drive, though. I mean, obviously I'm going to have more grip. Yeah, it's just here. Like, look at it. It's just constantly sliding. So here's my plan here. Make it all-wheel drive and reduce the power. Am I going to be able to do anything here with it? I wonder. Because you saw how speedy this thing is. So I can hoon it down the mountain really, really quickly. And the handling of it isn't too bad. It's actually being able to put my power down that's the problem. But I wanted to try it as a rear-wheel drive as well, just to see. So let's go back to the festival. We're going to try all-wheel drive. And we'll see how much my... oh, it just jumps me up straight up into the thing, doesn't it? Yeah, it just jumps me up into S2. Yeah, there's not much else I can really do here. This is just... okay, so that brings it down. What can we change on this thing? Power reduction, I guess? We can try that, maybe? Okay, let's try like this. It's still mental power to weight ratio as well. It just now has a lot of grip and it's in a completely different class, so it should now technically go up against the Copo Camaro. Everything here has changed as well again, hasn't it? Because I changed the diff. So all my gear ratios are all changed. Yep. Let me redo these real quick again, and I'll be right back. Well, this is gonna be funny. I can already tell. I just don't know how I'm gonna be able to beat this. We'll see. Because like I said, the handling wasn't actually too bad. Now it's gonna be completely different because first of all, it's gonna be all-wheel drive, and it's heavier. So I don't know. At top speed, it says it's only gonna do about 250 miles an hour, but I don't know if that's due to grip or what, because it's definitely gonna go faster than that. What up here? Oh, we're up against the bone shaker. Oh, it's grippy. It's actually not bad at all. This jump is going to be stupid. It's going to let me push me to the left. Yeah. It's already ruined my entire run. Can't even speak anymore. Yeah. I feel like there's potential here. I feel like there's potential here for this thing to match the Copo Camaro this time. And the Bone Shaker. I think someone with better tuning knowledge for these cross-country type of cars, they could probably build something a little bit better. And obviously with some better driving from my end, I think I can maybe beat my my other time. It leans a lot. I mean, obviously it does. I made the suspension very soft. Even grip-wise, it isn't fantastic. Can I get the 149 though? Maybe not with this build. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What can I possibly do to get this thing to be better? Make it more rear biased? I don't know. I stayed ahead of the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker for a while there. It's that jump. That jump annoys the hell out of me because it's just so random. Yo, every time you bounce to the left of it. Every single time you bounce to the left of it. So I need to somehow manage to make that jump and not fly off. But down here, I have some silly speed. Turning very good as well. What am I supposed to do, bro? What am I supposed to I had to slow down. I had to do it, or else I didn't know if I was gonna make it. Oh, please, 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 please. Wait, cancelled my time anyway. Why? Look, it flagged my time. Oh, I can't be bothered with this. I think this is actually going to be able to do some decent damage here, but I can't. It just doesn't want to stay stable. It's annoying the hell out of me. Because I really want to show you guys a finished run. It's just it doesn't want to let me do it. The car just does not want to let me finish a run anymore. I'm doing my best here, trying to go down as smooth as possible. And I found a good way to go around this corner. And I'm much faster than the Hot Wheels. Then I get to the one point where I actually need to this thing to be good, and it just sucks ass. Like, I can't hit this jump in any other way possible that I'm able to... See? I can't do it. It's impossible. It's impossible to land this car. And have it drive in a straight line. Oh, I was going to quit the desktop for a second. I can't do it. It just cannot be done. It cannot be done. I think the Camaro is the same or very similar, but I don't know how I can fix my landing there. Seriously, I don't. My suspension is nice and soft. My bump stiffness is soft as well, so if I land, it shouldn't really, like, hop me up again. Like, I shouldn't be stiff at all, right? But it bottoms out and flips me over regardless. That's the biggest issue with this car. Because I honestly think if I wasn't bottoming out with it, it could have potential to do something really, really good there on this track. I'm kind of disappointed in it that it's not able to do that. Seriously. Because it just feels like it could do some serious work. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it there. Try it out for yourselves, I guess. Let me know what you think. If you're able to get this thing to not bounce as hard on that, then definitely try send over a tune over on my Discord, and I'll try for a future video, because I can't for the life of me get this thing to work properly. The thing is though, if I land it like, you know, slightly further back, I can land at like the edge of the water and it's fine, but then I'm just too slow, and then the Hot Wheels car overtakes me, and then I'm not gonna be able to like keep up, right? I have to try and play the catch-up game again. So technically I should still be able to land properly there and then still continue, but it just, for this car, it just doesn't want to let me do it. Is this where the jump is? I want to do this jump. I want to see what it's like when I smack it off this jump. It's a seriously fast car off-road though. Really, really fast. Straight into the Winter Wonderland. Oh! How has he done that then? Wait, what? You know what? I'm gonna end the video here. Just in this one spot. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe. Like this video if you enjoyed it and you want to see more stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Alright. That's it. Goodbye, everyone.